there, I am Danny, and today I'm gonna tell you the story of Hansel and Gretel. Well, this story happened a long time ago, but I promise you it's all absolutely true. Well, the boy is Hansel and the girl is Gretel. They lived in a forest with their father and their stepmother. Look at their stepmother here. Is she happy? Is she sad? Or is she angry? Well, I think she's angry. And you know why? Because they had nothing to eat. They were hungry. That's why one day the stepmother said, Well, we have nothing to eat, right? Because we have no money to buy food. So then why don't you take Hansel and Gretel to the forest and abandon them there?
What? Abandon my kids? No, I can't. I love them.
Well, so then how are you gonna feed 4 mouths? How? If you take Hansel and Gretel to the forest and abandon them there, you're gonna have 2 mouths to feed. Mine and yours.
Well, the father was sad, but there was no way. So then, the next morning, they took Hansel and Gretel to the forest. But Hansel was very intelligent and he heard what the stepmother was saying. So then, he picked up some pebbles on the way, and while they got in the forest, he dropped the pebbles on the ground. So then they would know the way back home. Well, when they got to the darkest part of the forest, the father said,
Well, kids, don't go anywhere. Stay here. All right, stay here.
And he left. Well, the kids waited, but the father didn't get back. So then they were all alone in the forest.
Oh, my brother, I am scared.
Don't be scared, sister. Look, I dropped some pebbles on the ground and we can follow the pebbles and go back home. Wow! So then, that's what they did. They followed the pebbles and they got home and they hugged their father. Oh, thank God! But the stepmother wasn't happy. Look at her face. She was angry. So then, she locked the kids inside their bedrooms, and the next morning they took the kids again to the forest. But this time there were no pebbles, and Hansel picked up some breadcrumbs from his breakfast and dropped on the ground. But there were some birds in the forest, and the birds came in and they ate the breadcrumbs. Oh no! Hansel and Gretel got lost in the forest. They didn't know where their house was again. So then they walked until, look, over there. There was a big candy house. It was delicious. The walls were made of waffles, and there was marshmallow and chocolate and lollipop and everything that is so delicious that they started to eat it all. They ate it all until they heard a voice. Oh, come inside. And Hansel and Gretel decided to get inside the house. But when they got in, there was a witch.
I love eating little kids like you.
Oh no! And then she locked Hansel inside a cage. Oh my gosh!
And you, little girl, you come with me to the kitchen. I'm gonna bake. What am I gonna bake? I'm gonna bake bread. Yes, that's what I'm gonna bake. And you are gonna help me. Open the bread oven. Will you? Go.
But Gretel was very intelligent as well. And she thought, I am gonna trick this witch. And she said, well, Mrs. Witch, your oven is too small. It won't fit.
What? My oven is not too small. No, it is perfect.
Oh, no. Look, open the door and you see. And the witch opened the door of the bread oven. And when she did that, Gretel pushed her inside. And then Gretel closed the door. Whew, thank God! That was when she could release her brother from the cage. Look! And they found some golden coins inside the wardrobe. And Gretel said, well, now we can buy some food for our family. And they were very happy that they decided to go back home. So then they walked for a long time in the forest until, look, our house! They found their house and their father was there. Oh, my kids, please come. And they hugged. And the father said,
I love you very much, my kids. I am sorry. I am so sorry.
And they lived happily ever after. This was the story of Hansel and Gretel. See you on the next story. Bye bye.